Hello everyone and welcome back. Today, on this lovely blustery sunny day, we're in Scotland in the Solway. Well, we're at Thornback. Beautiful little village in southwest coast of Scotland. It's a bit overcast and the sun's trying to come out in between the clouds, but it's very blustery. The plan was to go to Port Carlisle, however it was really blustery on that side, like worse than this. So with the direction of the wind, I thought I'd get a little bit shelter coming to Thornback, which has paid off in some respect. It's not as bad. So target today is flounders. Now, I might, if I get a couple of flounders, I might stick a bigger bait out for Thornback Ray because I know that there. There's also a chance of bass, maybe it's a dab, even a place. So, but my first target's a flounder. The tides are small, they're not very big. So I am hopeful of one or two fish. Sure. Bait's absolutely stripped. Sure. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on camera. You've got a little bit of brown slack to the clear slack, and I'm just chucking it just there, hoping the flounders are sitting there. So I'm only literally, what, 20 yards out. My first chuck there, I chucked it out a little bit further. And the bait was stripped. So we'll try close in. It's pointless continuing to cast out and cast out as far as you can. Gotta try and cover every bit of area until you find something. Just getting a hell of a slack liner. Literally, lines dropped at my feet there. Now I don't know if this is a flounder or thorny. It's a hell of a slack liner that was. Don't think anything's on. How's that? Your lines just went bump straight to the floor. Unless a bass has maybe picked it up and ran with it and dropped it, I don't know. Weird. Very weird. Gonna give it a couple of more minutes and I'll bring it in, see if there's anything left on it, like. So I've decided to swap a little bit of tactics. I'm going to go and pull bait out a little bit further out of distance. I've got two clipped down there. A bit of a bigger bait on the top and a worm bait on the bottom. I've only got like size 1/0s on the hook snoods. It's just so I can maybe pick up a thorny, because them flounders just don't seem to be there. Now I remember talking to someone, I think it was last week. Was it last week? Not too sure, I can't remember who it was. We're talking about it. The amount of thornies that we're getting now along the coastline. And a lot of the flounder venues, they used to get like a lot of flounders. And with the thornbacks being here now, we don't get as many flounders. I don't know if it's anything to do with the abundance of thornies, I don't know. If you would like to share any information or any thoughts about the theory, just question it in the comments, or whatever. Just whatever how you feel about it. I mean, you used to get a lot of flounders on here. They just don't seem to be there. I know it's a bad time of month. I know bad time of year, I should say. I mean, March going into April, a lot of the fish are in deeper water. They're breeding and spawning, but you should still get flounders. Like, a lot of flounders this time of year before. So yes, tell us what you think. Another slack liner. Yep, I think this is a thorny. Got to be careful because it's on light gear. Oh, it's kicking away. So there we have it. A small, angry male Thornback ray. Although I'd prefer flounder, but it is welcomed. So it's an angry little thing. It went on the lake, yeah. Like, I mean, I had 2 slackliners and 2 casts. The second one, I thought I missed it. I left it. It was on. I brought it in, and it was a good little scrap on the lake, yeah. So I mean, it's only a few pound out to ride home about, but it's still nice to catch them, I suppose. I've taken my hook off and I've put a size 3/0 Cato Chinook from Seaglow, just so I can put a little bit of a big fish bait on like that. So just because I know they're there. There's a couple of lads up from us. I believe they watch the channel and all. Nice to meet you, by the way. They've had quite a few thornies out, but they're using squid. So I think that has a bit of an edge. I haven't got no squid of his. I wasn't intending to really target thornies. It was just going to be more of a bycatch, which you really see in there, really. But I'll still get flounders on a chunk of mackerel and rag with them, like, to be fair, but they just don't seem to be there. Now, I was talking to the lads there up from us, and that's what they thought. For one of them says they reckon it could be to do with the prawn boats. Obviously, taking all the prawns, it's killing off a lot of the flatfish. Does make sense. But do you think everything is causing it to happen, if you know what I mean? Is thornbacks coming in, us taking prawns? Is it a number of things? I don't know. Just seems odd. But still fishing. It's quite a nice evening. I mean, it was blustery before. Wind's calmed down now. It must have been about 25 miles an hour before, easily. Now it's probably 10, 15. So just check my mic's on. Keep forgetting to turn my mic when I turn the camera on. So I'm going to give this probably another couple of hours and then be making my way back home. Maybe just get myself a McDonald's on the way home. I think I've deserved it for the amount of miles I've put in this weekend. Obviously, last video on the place was yesterday. So it was a good day out in Morecambe. It was nice to see the lads at Jerry's and Morecambe. So. Well, that's my last cast. However, I think I found out what was stripping me baits throughout the session, because every time I was putting worm baits on, they seemed to get stripped straight away. So, yep, crabby doos. So, won't be long before they're on the peel. Another month and a half. Should be on the peel. So yes, that's my last cast there. I've put 2 fish baits on. See if I can pluck another thorny out. But it's been absolutely dire on the flounder front. But you can only catch what's in front of you. Well, McDonald's time. That was hard work. It was painful and hard work. But I still managed to fish out. Still got a Thornback ray out. That they literally breed like rabbits, don't they? They're like everywhere. Go back 20 years ago, you didn't have them like that. Like, there just wasn't a lot of them like that. Now they just seem to be like everywhere. So yes, I'm gonna have this McDonald's. I'm gonna call it a day. I noticed the beach was absolutely clean and all, no litter, which was really nice to see. There's a couple of lads who I was talking to, really nice lads. It was nice to meet you. And just remember, everyone, to take your rubbish home. Leave nothing but footprints and memories. So, but thanks everyone. Press that like and that subscribe button. Just don't mind. It goes a long way. So, I shall see you on the flip side.